So this is the end of week 3. We are currently in Fez, me, Nelson, and Connor. We're on top of the roof of our riad right now that we're staying in. So let me go ahead and give you a view. And there's Connor. Say hi, Connor. Or don't. And there's Nelson. Yeah, we can still see you. It's right up against the mountains. It's really pretty here. So, updates. I messed up my toe pretty good earlier this week. Was not watching what I was doing and jammed my toe into what looked like a giant railroad spike in the middle of the street. Was in quite a bit of pain for a couple of days, and it was bleeding and gross, disgusting. So I went to the doctor to see if I needed a tetanus shot. Didn't need a tetanus shot, thank God. But apparently the nail had crushed itself and then embedded into my toe, which is why there was so much pain. So I currently have about 2/3 of a toe nail, 2/3 of a toenail, not 2/3 of a toe. After the doctor cut it off and have it all wrapped up. Feels much better. Now they're waving.
Don't put that online.
No.
It's going online.
You better not put that online, Jonathan.
It's going online. Anyways,
Jonathan
so that's what's happened so far. The stomach is finally back to normal. Hey, so I'm back in McNess. Got here earlier this evening on the train. We had a really nice day. The weather is absolutely beautiful right now. It's in the low 70s at the moment. A very welcome change from the 104-degree weather that we had pretty much all last week and the week before. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about some of the thoughts and feelings that have been going through my head since I've gotten here. I've noticed, this being my first real living abroad experience, that when you are abroad, the parts about you that make up your core tend to come out a little bit more. Or maybe just tend to be a little bit more apparent. Particularly your things like race, gender, ethnicity, whatever you want to call it, sexual orientation, things like that. These are things that, in my honest opinion, we don't actually celebrate differences in America. We celebrate assimilation and everybody sort of converging towards this single culture. But in my experience with minority cultures and things like that, their sentiments toward the idea of cultures and what makes people who they are is very different. You're seen as the Hispanic, the Mexican, the Jew, the Indian, the Christian, put yourself in a category. And it's not necessarily out of, a thought of dislike or ill intent towards all of these different cultures that the natives have. It's just a recognition of, you are not like them. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So yeah, I don't know. I've definitely felt a bit more Hispanic here than I do back home. A little more singled out for orientation, although, of course, that's not something that I've actively talked about at all over here, just for issues of, personal safety, that sort of stuff. But of course, it's like I've said before, things like marriage and whatnot come up, and so you have to dart around the issues or, even white lie a little bit. So yeah, I've noticed it's sort of what my own culture does, as a Mexican-American. Our own culture tends to view others in this same sort of way, and we're not making fun of people or anything like that. We're just recognizing that there are differences between people and that we should actually celebrate those differences. So, anyways, I'm done with my existential spiel. Just wanted to put some thoughts out there. Thanks.